Hi out there, this is David Jones. I'm going to show you a great little recipe you could have during the Daniel fast. It's a potato chip and salsa. Now I know what you're thinking, you can't have potato chips. This is a completely different, new idea I kind of thought of. Well, I'm sure I didn't think of it. I'm sure somebody else thought of it, but something I brought to the table. Let me show you guys. Red skin potato. We're going to cut it up and make a potato chip. So let's begin here. Okay, first we're gonna take your potato, make sure you wash it, scrub it down real good. We're just gonna cut it into slices. Move your ends to the side till you get nice little slices like this. Very simple. We're gonna throw it on a little sheet pan, which I got right here. So we got a sheet pan here full of little potato chips. We got some extra virgin olive oil here, some Mediterranean sea salt, and a couple of herbs and spices, some thyme, rosemary, some garlic powder. And we're gonna just mix it up in a little bowl here. Got a little brush. We don't really do measure counts, just throw a little bit in there, taste it up, see how you like it. So we're gonna first coat these potatoes here with our nice little olive oil glaze here. And the purpose is we're not trying to fry it, we're just, because you're not supposed to have anything fried, we're just trying to make sure that the potatoes do not stick during baking and also brown them up a little bit. So we're just gonna grease, shouldn't say grease, just gonna put a nice little base on our potatoes. Like so here. I wanna make sure I don't neglect any of these precious little potatoes. And then at this point, what we want to do is flip them over because we want to make sure we coat both sides so that they are both nice and brown. Smells great already. The rosemary and this extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you get extra virgin olive oil. Works much better and it has a nicer taste to it. Then we're gonna just coat the other side here. Mix up our little oil base so our herbs don't settle to the bottom. Just do a nice little coat. And after this, we're gonna make our salsa to go on top of these little darling, precious, delicious potatoes. And we're gonna throw these in the oven for about 5 minutes on each side. We're gonna flip them. What I do is I actually put them in the broiler to give them a nice brown coat. You could throw them in your oven if you didn't want to broil them. Put it the temperature about 400, 425. And we'll just throw these in the oven real quick. Bam, that's done. And then we're going to start on our salsa. I have some Roma tomatoes here. Got some fresh cilantro. Got some lime here. We have a nice sweet Vidali onion, or lime onion here. And then we also have our food processor in the back. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up our tomatoes for the food processor. I could put them in there whole, but I wanna make less work for the food processor. And once again, we're not measuring out, we're just throwing it in there. So you can do it how you like it. Extra tomatoes, you might like extra onion in there. Cut them up into fours. So I got the food processor about halfway filled up with the Roma tomatoes. We're going to go back to our cutting board and throw some onion in there. It's a neat little trick to peel the onion. I just cut the ends off, do a little slice in the side, and then just peel the first layer right off. Boom, your onion's peeled. I'm gonna throw about half the onion in there. Got our cilantro here. Just gonna cut off a little here, or break off a little, I should say. And we'll throw that right in there. I'm gonna grab some scallions from the fridge. Some scallions. Gonna just cut that end off, put that to the side, do a couple cuts here, throw that in the food processor, and then I got some garlic, which we're gonna add. Put a couple of cloves in here, scare everybody off with our garlic breath. Just gonna peel these. And the same thing with the garlic. You could put as much garlic in as you like. I'm kind of a garlic fan, so I'm going to throw at least, at the minimum, 4 cloves in there. Scare everybody off. Got 2. Number 3 right here. And you can always go back and add it in. Just remember, you can always add in, you can't take out. So that's 3, and number 4 right here. And number 4. So then we're going to blend our ingredients up. So we have our ingredients in the food processor, and we're just going to pulse it. Everything's blended really nice. Smells really good. Then we have our salsa blend right in here. Looks really delicious. So we're going to take our blend here. Let's refocus this. Have our mixing bowl. Going to throw our blend into the bowl. Take our blade out. Grab a little spatula, get the rest out. As our potatoes are still cooking, it smells really good in here. So dump the rest of that into our bowl. spoon here. And this is our base right here. Looks really good. So what we're gonna do next is add in our extra virgin olive oil. Just throw a splash in here. I know it looked like I was pouring a lot, but I really wasn't. Just a little bit. Gonna add just a little bit more. Got some apple cider vinegar. I'm just going to throw a splash in here. Another little splash. There we go. And then our key ingredient here, which I love to add to my salsa, is your lime. Just cut that up in here. Cut that into little wedges. We're just gonna squeeze it in there. Squeeze really hard. You check on our potatoes, see how they're doing. Coming along. So here's what our potatoes are looking like right now. They just got to be flipped over, and then they're going to brown on the other side, and they'll be done. So we're going to flip those here. I'll move my salsa to the side. Move my cutting board. Throw this right on the table here. Grab our spatula and just gently scrape and flip. All right, almost done here. Then we'll just throw these right back in the oven. Pick up where we left off. So we got our salsa here. Let's give it a little taste test just to make sure we have all the ingredients and it tastes good. It's amazing. So you have your salsa here. And another cool trick is we have some black beans here, just plain black beans. Took them out of a can. There's nothing in the can, just the beans, no added preservatives. Rinsed it off. Gonna take a slice of my lime here. Squeeze some lime in the black beans. Throw a little bit of the salsa in here. Now you have a little Southwest salsa mix. A bit more. Just to add a little flair to your salsa. So we're gonna wait for these potatoes to be done, and then I'm gonna show you what the final product looks like. So here we have our final product. We have our potato chip with our salsa, and then we have also the salsa with the Southwest. Let's see if we could just zoom in here, get a closer look. Our final product. So there you have it. There's just so many great ideas you can do with the Daniel fast. I know you think of no meats, no sweets, and no fun, but really there's so many great things you can come up with and invent. Just let your mind, just go and be free. And also just, pray, seek God, and He will reveal so much to you during this time. So I just want to thank you for this time, and I hope you guys enjoy and eat up. Oh, by the way, they magically disappear. They're really good.